Okay, good afternoon, class. Welcome to Body Language and Negotiations. Earlier on, we have done this lesson on seating arrangements and negotiation setting. So, just a gentle reminder about some safety rules. Okay, reaction to fire alarm. Don't panic. When you hear the alarm, move in an orderly fashion. Don't use the lift. Use the stairs. Alright, the plan is near the door of the classroom. You can see that it's near the door of the classroom. Okay, you can check it out later. Always look for an alternative exit if you see a huge crowd. Okay, so and if you assemble, you have to go down and assemble in the open area near the taxi stand. Okay. Alright, some house rules. Attendance, I'll be taking attendance. And please do pay attention to any announcements. There'll be tea break. And please switch all of your mobile phones to silent mode. Okay, and no food and drinks inside the classroom. Okay, so Mr. Cole is switching off to silent mode. Okay, so this is our learning contract. So expect all of you as class participants to be punctual and to participate actively in our lesson. And also keep it confidential, so whatever we discuss inside this classroom, please keep it within this classroom, one conversation at a time. Okay. So these are our learning outcomes. Earlier on, we have actually learned about this identify suitable seating arrangement in a negotiation setting. So today we are going to actually talk about adhere to listening techniques in the negotiation process. Okay, before that, I just want to do a quick recap of what we have learned earlier, which is on the seating arrangement. So just a quick recap. I'll just refresh your memory a little bit. Okay, remember this table? Okay. Let's say if your negotiation partner is at A, okay, these are some other locations. Just a refreshment. I'll refresh to recap of your memory. Okay, these are all the different arrangements. So this is what kind of seat. Is it a defensive, indifferent, cooperative, or counseling? Counseling, great. Thank you, Mona. Yes, that's right. It's a counseling, or also known as a corner seat. It's one of the known as the better arrangements in a negotiation setting.
Who is counseling who?
Can be either or. It can be either or. Yeah. Okay, so this is you see two parties sitting across each other, A and B. Okay. So is this a defensive?
Defensive.
Yeah. Thank you, Mona. So
Cooperative. What is he showing us? What is he doing this?
this is when the hand is in this position, meaning that they are trying to show that they are paying attention to what the other party is talking about. All right. So let's say you are an interviewer and you are interviewing somebody, and the person you are interviewing at is seated at A. All right. Where do you think you should sit? Gun? Where would you want to sit if you are interviewing somebody at B?
Oh, you said at B1?
Nicole? Can I have your attention for a while? Let Gani answer the question, please.
Oh, sit at B1?
Okay, that's great. Yeah. Maybe you can let me know why you think B1 is a good.
Well, B1 seems to be the head position in the first place. So usually people who sit there seem to be the head of the group.
Very good. Perfect. So yes, that's right. I would choose B1 because this gives a comfortable distance from A. At the same time, it's not too close. You can see B2 is too close because it's sitting side by side. Okay. B3, you are putting in a very defensive position. So actually, this is not the ideal position. Unless you totally want to put the interviewee at a very defensive position, then you choose to sit at B3. And of course, B4 is totally out because it's too far away from the interviewee. Okay. All right. So now we are going to the next segment of our lesson, which is the listening techniques. Okay. The first thing is you need to face the negotiation partner. Like now, I'm facing Joseph, facing Haley. So we need to face the person. All right. Face. have a relaxed body posture. Gani is super relaxed. Super relaxed. Yeah. Okay.
Equally relaxed.
So Derek is relaxed. Cole is looking. Mona is shaking her feet, so it's very relaxed. Yeah. Okay.
Move back aside, please. Stand by.
And Pauline is also okay. You can relax a little bit by dropping your shoulders a little. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. All right. Eye contact. Okay. You're having eye contact now. Eye contact. So Derek is having very good eye contact. No blinking of eyes. Okay.
Be careful of your clicker. You're facing the learners, the pointers.
Okay. So not to show agreement. So I think all of you can nod. Or you have a problem?
Oh, sorry, like Indian.
I don't agree. I really don't agree.
Okay.
You can be stiff, yet still positive. So point two say relax. Can you elaborate?
Okay. So basically, it's to give the other party, the person you are negotiating with, more. If you are relaxed, people tend to mirror. So if you want the other party to be relaxed in the negotiation, you want to be relaxed so that they'll mirror each other. So that's usually the preferred mode. Yeah, good point. Right, open posture. See that basically Ko is folding his arms now, so definitely that's not an open posture. So he needs to relax a little bit. All right, Nona also, this is also considered to be a closed posture. Yeah, so have an open, no crossed arms or crossed. Yeah. Okay, and when you're negotiating, to show a little bit of interest. Okay, when you're negotiating, you try to lean towards your negotiation partner. So Derek is leaning a lot now, so he's leaning. That's a good example of leaning. Yeah. Okay. All right, so just a short acronym is just to be friendly. Yeah. Okay. Face, relax. Eye contact, so your F stands for face, R stands for relaxed, E stands for eye contact, N stands for nod, and O stands for open, and L stands for lean. Okay. All right, in this picture, do you think the person is demonstrating the few techniques that was mentioned earlier? Which is, was he facing?
Hamster.
Facing?
Jumping.
So you're facing, and there's good eye contact. You can see. Basically, he's quite relaxed. You can tell. You can't see whether he's nodding. This is just a picture, and you can see that it's open posture. Okay, the arms are open. Correct. Okay, in this position, for this lady, do you think she is having an open posture? Lona?
I think her gestures are open, but her body is not facing the direction of her.
Yeah, you're right.
Let me explain to you. Because I think in this case, she's too conscious of her camera.
Possibly.
She look a bit stiff on the neck, right?
Yeah.
Stiff on the shoulder.
Good point, Joseph. Yeah, so you are right. So actually, I was trying to say that for this lady, she's not relaxed. You can see that her shoulder is a little bit up. So this gives an impression that the person is not relaxed. So yeah, you're right. And for this, you can see the last picture for this guy. Do you think he's in a relaxed position?
Possibly too relaxed.
Yeah, too relaxed. You can see the shoulder leaning to one side, but definitely it's very clear that he's leaning. He's leaning towards the other party. All right. So his arms is partially crossed. So this is definitely not a good posture. Can you please?
Yeah, it feels a bit steep.
A bit steep.
I don't like his posture.
No, he listening now. Maybe try to hear the ladies.
Okay.
How about me?
So now we're having some worksheets. I will just have some worksheets for you to actually help you to recap all the points that you've learned earlier. There's a pen. What's your pen?
I know. I teach you. Yes.
You should not.
course.
All of you have pens? Joseph, you have pen? Okay. Can you just write down? Okay, I give you a minute, okay, to write down.
Face the word speaker, face the speaker, face the word speaker.
Okay, cool. You can see that it's actually over there, the last one.
Okay, sorry, did not bring my raster.
When your nose face the person, your eyes will fall. You point you now, I see.
Good or open?
Yeah, very good, yeah.
Okay, not good, man. Open.
Done. So far, somebody don't know. Huh?
I don't know.
Number 3 is what? Face.
Huh? You're wrong. You say it's wrong, let me explain it.
Face to 3.
Last one, you NOD,
No, close the speaker.
Not that, last one.
I thought the last one.
So this one is actually.
That one is face.
Face.
No. Ning. Like ning.
Yeah, you.
No, she
Number
Ning or face.
Okay.
Whichever lah, ning and face.
I see that all of you have completed the worksheet, well done. Okay, so now we are going to break into 2 groups of 3. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So can I have all the ones stand up and bring your chairs inside? Joseph 1, Mona 1, Derek 1. Please grab your chairs.
Oh.
Two.
So I got chance to act with it.
Okay. Please sit down. Joseph, please sit down.
Okay, take a photograph. Come, smart.
Wait.
Then post on Facebook.
Okay. Cool, are you alright?
Okay.
Okay. Can we have attention for a while, please? Okay. So this is the instructions. Okay, we have broken down into 2 groups of 3. We will need 1 buyer, 1 seller, and 1 observer in each group. I will give you instructions as to all the 3 roles. Okay. Now the background is this: the buyer wants to buy the car from the seller, but both parties have yet to agree on the price. Okay, this is the scenario. And the objective here for this practice is to use and demonstrate the listening techniques learned to assist you in the negotiation process. So, can I have Pei Ling, Gani, can you move closer to Paul? Okay, yeah. Okay, so, all right, okay, so I'll need a buyer. So Joseph, you'll be a buyer. Okay, Gani, you'll be the buyer. You read through the instructions. Okay. Don't show the other negotiating party your instructions. Okay. Yeah, he's the buyer. Okay. Hey, don't share the instructions. Please don't share the instructions.
You are the buyer.
Don't share the
You are
instructions.
the
So,
king.
okay.
King, right? Buyer king,
Alright,
buyer
you are the
king.
seller. Okay, you are the seller. Okay.
Buyer is the king.
Don't share the instructions, please.
So you want coffee or tea?
Don't share the instructions, please. Don't share the instructions. Okay. Alright. So Lola, you play the observer role. Go, you play the observer role. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Alright. I give you 1 minute to actually read through the instructions. Buyer.
Yours is leftover.
After you ready?
So for the observer, please note down, okay, there are 2 sheets of paper. You can see that there's a buyer and a seller, so you observe the buyer and the seller accordingly. So please write down the name of the buyer and the seller. So in your case, Kiyokani will be the buyer, and Katie will be the seller. You can notice that there are two sheets behind. So the observer will be yourself, Nona. Likewise, for who you'll be the observer. Okay.
Stop.
Alright. Okay, if buyer and seller are ready, so you can start the negotiation process. Yeah, so you can start to talk to
Background, not instructed. Tell the class.
Okay, so now you can start, buyer and seller, you can start to negotiate, okay, on the pricing. So observers, please take note whether the buyer and seller are demonstrating the techniques. Okay?
Last 3 days,
Yeah.
5-6 times a
No lah, you know.
Okay lah, 35 lah. I mean, I like it very much.
Okay, so can you cheaper the car?
A little bit.
How is your little bit? Tell me.
Maybe about you see now. Then maybe I can just give you a better price.
Okay lah, I give you 45 lah.
And off price is on the table.
Okay lah,
Bobo.
You quote 100,000.
you know how yeah, I got another car, the one the one I can buy for 65 But I like your car also, so that's why I don't mind paying it more, but not too much.
So you can test drive it when you try it, then you know whether it's good.
Okay lah, give you a 75 lah. Last price.
Still can go a little bit lower, but 1% is 1%.
So that is not your lowest price, 1%.
1% is my final cost.
So final cost.
Okay lah.
So when must I pay?
Maybe you can get it to me tomorrow.
What's the rush?
Okay lah.
This is too soon for me. Give me a break.
77 lah, this number lah.
3 days. Make it more attractive. Tell me your what further price you want to do so that people can go and keep to your 3 days.
1% is the price that I can.
Okay, so
High time to turn the rounds already, huh?
1%, 3 days.
Okay lah, 80 lah.
Okay, we managed to have the car transaction so far, everybody?
Yeah.
Not bad, getting there, great. How about Derek and Joseph?
Yeah, halfway through.
Get them to observer
Okay.
feedback round.
Alright, so Nona, did you observe that they have actually demonstrated the listening techniques
Yes.
for
All of
Joseph?
it actually.
All the way, yeah?
Yes.
So they did not face open posture?
Yes. Probably Joseph did not lean towards his left, possibly because I think he was very persuasive. He was very persuasive in wanting to sell his car, but he was a little bit. He had he had like give me a best price, that kind of thing. So I think he's on the winning end now eventually. But it's a good take charge feedback.
Okay, so I noticed that for both Joseph and Derek, I think, actually, thank you everybody for participating very actively in the role play. You really try to sell or buy the car, I can tell. And in the negotiation process, Joseph, your other than, because I think partly because you're holding the piece of paper. So maybe the posture sometimes is not so open. But other than that, I do notice that you do nod, like what you're doing now. And then, yeah, so there are all sorts of, you do face and you do talk to each other and there's leaning. Not that much, not all the time, but it's there. Okay, so the posture I notice that is generally relaxed for both of you, which is good. So for Pei Ling and Gani, I noticed that when you're doing, you had a lot of fun, and Pei Ling is very happy about the transaction, I think. And Gani, at the point in time, was very relaxed, and you know, he was almost there, and like as though he's really going to try it. So well done. So good job. And
let me say something first lah. Let me comment lah. Your leg initially crossed, not supposed to. You initially I say that to relax, then later get interested. Okay?
okay. Anything?
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, okay. So, all right. Basically, thank you. You may return to your seats now. Thank you so much. If you could actually bring down your phone, bring up the phone if you can. Can we have a quick couple time? Okay, quick one.
Just on the run, just on the run. You left me so much time, huh?
Okay, so, all right. Let me just come here and, okay, have. Okay, are you all inside? Okay, we are loading. So you take out your phone. Okay. It's loading. Okay. Right, ready to join? All right, it's connecting. Okay, please key in this number 1018526. Yeah. Right? Key in this one. Just need to key in this one. Okay, just key in the pin here. Okay, game pin. Just key in the game pin.
Your phone's gone, right?
Yeah, my phone.
No worries.
Share.
You can still participate, don't worry. You're in. Okay.
What do you do?
Oh, 181. Getting old lah. 140, okay. Total.
Okay, now for those of you who can't go in, okay, I'll just ask you the questions.
Okay, go.
Okay, you're in. Okay, all right. I'll just ask you the
Yeah,
questions.
I in.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I in.
Okay, this is the first question. You ready? All right. Which of these is not a listening technique in a negotiation? Right, so the first answer is face the negotiation partner. The second one is lean towards the negotiation partner.
It's slowly
Cross your
lah.
arms. Okay, all right. So all of you got it correct?
Please.
Okay. All right, which of these listening techniques did the parties clearly violate? Okay, clearly violate. Is it open adopt open posture, face a negotiation partner, lean towards a negotiation partner, or have a relaxed body posture?
Can we choose more than one answer?
No, you can only choose one.
Only one.
Yeah, so Derek, what would be your answer?
I want to choose none of
Maybe you should.
Yeah,
You
so it's actually at the top. Okay, so fill the blanks. You should actually
Fight.
You're looking at the picture.
fear your partner, face,
Must feed, for me must feed lah.
or fight.
feet.
Or face.
Okay.
Fire.
Okay,
Face.
so it's actually
Correct.
Yeah. All right.
Fire.
Yeah.
So what the correct answer?
Fight.
All right. So we have actually just a recap of our learning outcomes. We have adhered to listening techniques in the negotiation process today. Okay. And to reflect on the lessons learned, basically mention one thing you have learned from the lesson today. Face, good. Derek? Lean. Fickle?
Can you just go back the slide? Go
You
back
can
the
refer to it actually here. Okay. Nona?
Link to
Have a good body posture, a good open body posture.
Great. Okay.
Maintain eye contact.
Maintain eye contact. Great. Joseph?
Lean forward.
Great.
Yeah.
And cool?
Not to agree.
Yeah, great. So all of you have learned that. Can you just share quickly as a group, how do you think you would apply this in your real life? So can I have a sharing session? Joseph?
I think I'm very good at looking here, give you a feel that you can connect with the person.
Okay.
In an open posture, you make the person feel more welcome.
Lona?
I know what not to do if I don't want to give my daughter a lollipop.
Okay.
Now I realize that lean forward or act in back.
Speed
To
up.
show your
Okay.
position.
Right.
Yeah, Derek?
I think in negotiation, just a relaxed posture.
Okay, done?
Non-verbal nodding.
Great. Thank you, class. Well done.
Thank you. Don't stop yet, Have you reached? Declare. Declare
Okay,
the whole regime.
Okay.
Open with LO, must close with LO.
Yeah, so basically, like I mentioned just now, we have actually adhered to the sitting techniques today. Earlier on, we have actually identified the sitting arrangement. So, yeah, thank you, class. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, can stop break.